Our house is a constant project. Something is always getting painted, built, replaced, etc. And the latest renovation is the bathroom. Right now, I'm living with my mother. A few of my friends have already gotten a place of their own, but I just graduated college and I could use a financial break. She's not too bad. We get along, and for the most part, we actually enjoy each other. You can kind of say she's become more of a best friend since I actually left for school. But anyways, we decided to paint the bathroom and get all new accents and accessories. We were taking everything off the walls, and it was time to grab the huge antique mirror above the sink. I never realized how big this thing really is, said my mother. Yeah, I replied. Who knows how many years of bad luck this thing is holding? She hesitated. Whether that bullshit is true or not, let's just try not to break it. Come on, Ma. As superstitious as your mother was, I'm surprised you don't believe in at least one of them. Well, my mom started. She actually didn't care much for mirrors. Grandma just thought that some mirrors can actually reveal your true nature or whatever. I could use something like that on my next date with Iffy Evan, I joked. We both laughed as we carried the grand mirror into my bedroom. We just slid it under my bed because, honestly, we didn't feel like taking it all the way down to the basement. We were pooped from working all day. That night, I had a horrendous nightmare. I was in front of a huge screen, like I sat too close in a movie theater. Except what was playing didn't look nor feel like a movie. There was a brutal murder playing out. The weapon wasn't recognizable, but flesh was being thrown into the walls and blood even spattered on the screen. I couldn't recognize the people, but it felt as though I knew them. I awoke in a cold sweat at 10 a.m. My mom and I had breakfast and quickly shifted into work mode. We were able to finish the bathroom in a few hours. As we put everything away, I decided it's time to move that old mirror from my room. Hey, Ma! Can you come help me move this downstairs? Okay, she shouted back. Just give me a sec. I tried giving the mirror a slide from under my bed, which was easy, thanks to my carpet. I peered over into the mirror and looked at my reflection. But I was not prepared for what was looking back at me. In my reflection, my eyes were yellow and turned vertically, with tiny black pupils stabbing into me with this intense gaze. I reached for my cheek, horrified to watch this thing mimic me. My face twisted in fear and disgust, but I couldn't scream. As I struggled to make noise, the creature smiled. Its mouth spread across its entire face, and there looked to be 5 or 6 crooked rows of blunted human teeth. At that moment, the creature pulled me into the mirror. Before I could realize it, I was looking at the ceiling of my own room, and up into the face of this thing, in the corner of the screen where I should have been. A screen. This is the screen from my dream. I hear my mother's voice in the distance. Okay, hon, I'm coming. I immediately panicked. Mom, no! Get out of the house! I screamed as loud as I could. I tried banging on the screen, but it would only bounce back. The creature, still staring at me, began to change its face, slowly morphing itself to my human form. What the fuck are you? The thing cocked its head slightly and gave me an answer. I am the best part of you. I heard my mother enter the room. You saying something, sweetie? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. The creature replied in my voice. Don't fucking listen to it! Get out! Mom! Can you hear me? As I watched my mother bend to pick up her side of the mirror, the creature simply shook its head, giving me my answer. My view changes as the mirror is set upright. Guess what, Ma? The creature said playfully. I love you. I banged my hands as hard as I could on the mirror, crying and scratching, but nothing. Aw, hon. I love... The creature interrupted her by jabbing a claw into the side of her neck. I watched my mother fall in front of me, gripping her injury and writhing on the floor. The creature got on top of her and turned its head to me. I can't wait to finally meet everyone. I'm paralyzed in fear as I watch this thing claw, dig, and rip my mother apart. I watch as flying bits of her cover everything in my room. Then the creature let out this terrible shriek. I saw even more rows of teeth going deep into its throat as it threw its head back. And that was the last thing I saw before the mirror shattered. I don't know where I am or how long I've been here. There's nothing around me. There is no way to keep track of time. Only darkness. Most of the time, it's quiet enough for me to try and sleep this hell away. But sometimes, I'm awakened by the screams of familiar voices and the sounds of voracious eating.